So now it's time for Pushit. And this is 13 minutes, right? 12, 13 minutes. So I'm sure this is longer than the studio version, I think it is. Because I'm sure they added one of their, you know, interlude sections for this. It is 10 minutes on the record. Yeah, but anyway, let's see what this is then. I'm sure it's different though, right? In some way. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
We've been trying something a little different this tour. We've been looking at one of our songs from a different angle, under a different light, so we can hopefully kind of see it almost for the first time. We'd like to try that for you tonight, is that okay?
I knew it was gonna be different.
We're gonna need your help, though. We need your help and your permission. So we need you to find a comfortable space that's not only comfortable, but vulnerable. I want you to shut your eyes and go there, and we'll meet you on the other side.
So this version is very different indeed. But yeah, I like this. And yeah, like it's different. It's more raw emotion than the studio track. And seems to work really good. So, like, is this a version they have been playing since this time? Or do they mix it up?
to judge or strike you down. But you push it, and I'm shoving you, and you're pushing me, and I'm shoving you.
Okay, so yeah, what can I say? This is very, you get a very like spacey feeling from this. So I'm sure this was a big, you know, like movement towards their later sound, like the more soft, more, yeah, like more soft sound, more spacey sound. If I would guess, you know. So this is this really takes you like out of it, you know. This really, I mean, especially for me, this or at least for me, you know, this, yeah, I know it's very psychedelic, it's very spacey, it's very, you know, it makes your mind like drift off, you know. So I really like this. So let's keep going. And you know I like the bongos. Or the different drums, you know. I don't know if these are bongos, but sounds like it. Now that is a really cool transition right there. Yeah.
Push me somewhere I don't wanna
So this is so good. It's so cinematic. I don't know, the feeling is just so great. So it's a very different version than the studio track. This is more like the studio version, right? Or I don't know, sounds like it to me. Well, it's way heavier, of course, than the first part of the song. But yeah, I was wondering, like, what are their influences, you know? Like, what are their inspirations? Except for, you know, substances. Like what are their musical influences? Like I'm sure they're like some exotic stuff, you know. But like I don't know, it would be fun to know. Yeah. So that version was so good. I think I like that one better than the studio version. I mean, it did feel much more special, you know. But I don't know, man. I have to listen back again to both and see. But all these tracks sound much different. They've got a much different vibe, you know. Being played live, just the fact that they are. And that's why I like to listen to live versions of songs. So, here we go. Message to Harry Manback. I don't know like how this is gonna... Oh, it's message to Harry Manback 2. So this is a continuation. Just totally different track altogether.
Stronzo di merda. I'm trying to take a nap. I couldn't sleep overnight because of you. Oh, you really hurted me. Oh, you really hurt me. While I was high, You called me an asshole. Quanto mi fai schifo. Pezzo di merda. As well as I tried to take a nap, my heart beats too fast because I'm thinking of your fucking ugly face. You suck. Fai schifo. Pezzo di merda. Fai proprio schifo. Vaffanculo, stronzo bastardo.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have much to say about that track, but that was different. It was interesting. And I still don't know really about the story behind the track. I've heard so many different versions. But he's cool, nevertheless. So this is You Lied. So this is from Justin's previous band, I think. Yeah. So let's see what this is about. It's 10 minutes long. So there's some sort of bass-centric intro, almost a bass solo maybe. So this actually makes me inspired to write some bass-centric songs myself. But does he always play with the pick? Because I know he does on Schism, and this song sounds very much like he's playing with the pick too. So I guess he's a pick player. I don't know. And which also is cool, because Lemmy was, Jason Newsted was. But Lemmy was more of a rhythm guitarist really, but he figured he couldn't make it as a guitarist because he had heard Jimi Hendrix live. So Jimi Hendrix inspired him to play bass instead, which he has said. But I mean, nevertheless, he liked the bass more, so that's why he played bass. But he played it like a rhythm guitarist almost, because he had that. He played through guitar amps and had that had a bass sound like no other. Very much distortion, very, I don't know, a lot of treble. The mid was a lot of mid, but I don't know about his like EQ curve, but he has a very special sound that nobody has replicated. Because when like people try to replicate Lemmy's sound, it always sounds like shit. Well, it doesn't, but like, you know, you can sort of replicate it, but you cannot really replicate the bass like his sound precisely. But it's also the way of playing, because he used the pick and he hit the strings really hard. That's one of the reasons why he got that quintessential Lemmy sound, you know. And Jason Newsted also played with a pick, and yeah, that's like a totally different way of playing bass. But it's cool still. What you can do, like I cannot play with fingers really good. I can on the bass then, I mean. But I still do it, because I want to get good at it. But it's way easier to play with the pick. And it's a totally different sound. It's more of a guitarist-ish sound. So, but I don't know. Like, back to my original question. Like, does he mainly or just play with picks? Tell me down below, please. Thank you. There's a keyboard here too, right? Or? It's two guitars. So it sounded like it was a keyboard too in the beginning at some part, but maybe I think that was the second guitar, because there must be two guitars there, right? Or am I deaf? I don't know who plays the other guitar then. Does Maynard do it? Some other guy do it? Because that couldn't be the bass too, right? I mean, there are two guitars here, right? Or am I crazy? You hear one is panned to the right, one is panned to the left, and the bass is in the middle, in both. So there is two guitars there, right? Tell me. Good riff. So, I have to say, I really like this song. It sounds dark and sinister, but slow. But still, like, it sounds groovy, it sounds... I don't know. I want to say comforting, but I don't know. I don't think it really sounds I don't know, maybe in some way it does. Like, I don't know, it sounds... I like that. Da, 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 and all that. So, yeah, I like the arrangement also. Like, the way the bass started with sort of like a bass solo. And then how the guitars, because I'm sure that's 2, came in. I have to Google that right now. Just wait around. Yeah, there are 2 guitars. Alright. So Maynard is playing, I think. No, Maynard is not playing anything. Who's playing the other? Is that a guy from Justin's band? The sludge metal. Oh yeah, so this is sludge metal. So Buzz. This is Buzz Osborne. Sort of have to look up already. I know I paused the song, like, which is probably bothering you as much as it's bothering me, but I don't know, I just got so interested in this Peach cover. Yeah, I just read that. Yeah, very interesting track. I need to get back to it. Gonna rewind a bit, see what this is about. So let's keep going. You know it's gotta come in with these godly vocals, right? That's just how it's gotta be. So it sounds very good. His vocal sounds very I don't know, like spacey, you know, godly. I don't know. So there haven't been a lot of vocals up until this point, but let's see. Okay, so that was a cool section. I have to pause this for copyright potentially. Yeah, I like that ending. Abrupt stuff. Yeah, so that track was very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have to listen to that quite a few times more. Yeah, I don't know. It was very good. And you know what? I'll be right back.